Hoodie Pal 22 coming at you again with another roster. It's my 2010-2011 roster. Um, it's been finished for a while. I've been had it up, but I wanted to get it out. I had a problem with my last microphone, so now I'm trying to come out and get all my content out before 2K25 ends. Because 2K26, I'm not gonna be doing as much rosters. I'm gonna be doing more content, and right now I'm trying to get everything together so that I could bring out the best content. I will still be doing like personal rosters, but as far as like going through rebuilding like whole rosters like I do now, where I give you the correct ages, the correct peak years, the correct positions, the correct gear, the correct shoes, the correct like play styles, tendencies. I'm not gonna go as deep into the future years, but I will continue to do like personal rosters where I would do like ratings and tendencies, and I'll tweak a couple of the signatures. I won't go through and do all players like I normally do. Because normally I just go all the way down the list and edit all the players. Every single play on the roster, I just go all the way down, edit all of them, edit their tendencies, edit their gear, edit their hair, the year and the play styles. But that take hours, like literally hours. It take days, it take weeks. So I'm not gonna prolong it, but I'm just gonna go through and show you guys what I got up here right now. A lot of these players that I had created, most of them were created by me. SV Clutch, I think is retro. He has a lot in the draft classes, so I used a lot of his draft classes. And I think he has one for every era, if I'm not mistaken. But I brought them over, and Pete told he corrected a lot of things for me, and edited the coaches. And I also went through and edited the coaches' play styles. I tried to get the faces as close as I can get it. Derrick Rose, he's gonna play just like Derrick Rose. I got the gear as close as I can get it for this era. As you can look, I got the attributes. And this is kind of like if you could still access like your older 2Ks. I tried to get as close as I could to the ratings, but I don't think 2K did a very good job in the older 2Ks, like 2K maybe 14 and back. I don't think they did a really good job with the ratings. Especially when you go back to like the older 2Ks, like the 2K7, 2K6, 2K5, the ratings were really horrible. Even with NBA Live, like there was a lot of players that had like a 30 rating. So I couldn't really just like take a lot of that from older eras, but I tried to get as close as I can get to make him play like Derrick Rose. And I'm telling you, these rosters along with my sliders, I still have to come with the slider video, but right now I want to get the rosters out. But he's gonna play like Derrick Rose, and I go through and edit every single person to make sure these players play just like themselves. I want to get their shots, their signatures, their go-to shots, their spin jumpers, their hop jumpers. I want to get everything as close to that player as I can get. Even the dunks, I go through and edit all the dunks and make sure that the spicy dunkers got spicy dunks. And basically what I mean by spicy is like flashy dunkers, like clutch reverses off two, back scratches out two, basic 360s, athletic windmills. That's spicy dunking. And I really want to add all the dunk packages in there. I wanted his post fades, because in this era there was a lot of post up by guards. Passing, I gave him a lot of Ja Morant signatures because they had a lot of similarities in their game. Derrick Rose is more like a downhill player. I'm not gonna stay on this too long, but I just want to give you an overview of a lot of the things that I added into this roster. And I'm gonna drop all the rosters because I did a lot of work on this 2K. This 2K might have been the most that I've done since 2K22. I did like four. I think it was like four rosters for 21. I think, and 22 I did like eight, but I had to completely rebuild those rosters by myself. This year I had a lot of help from the community. Pete Toles was putting out pre-built rosters with coaches. Got to bring back a lot of faces, so I didn't have to create as much this year. But a lot of these players, I'm telling you, this is the best roster you're gonna get for this LeBron era. Simple, and I stand behind that. Um, the complete attention to detail, like peak years, um, play styles, play types. Um, for instance, I'm gonna show you. Like if you want to take this into like a my NBA, you see I got the potentials, I got the bust, the average, the boom, the play for winner, loyalty, like all this stuff is pretty much for play now, but it would translate pretty good. It would translate pretty good. Um on this roster, like Jamal Crawford, he's gonna play like Jamal Crawford. I tried to get the jump shot as close as I can get it. Um his go-tos. He was a spicy dribbler, ball handler. I gave him more of the Kobe pull-up, the spin jumper, Penny Hardaway, the hop jumper, Kobe Bryant. That plays like, and I gave him Jordan Poole layup package because, as we all know, they took out Jamal Crawford layup package. But you really want to get like the pro hop layups, the behind the back, like yeah, all that's Jamal Crawford, definitely. That's his layup package. Now he's not really a spicy dunker, he's a basic dunker, so um I gave him that. He's gonna focus more his ball handling. He was a great ball handler, so I gave him a lot of the Rafer Alston, Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving type ball handling skills. Then you will see a little Kemba Walker and Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving, and I mean the badges are adjusted to as well. Um, so you could just go through. I'm gonna do a few more players. Try to let y'all know like what I put into this roster. Um, like as you can see, try to get it as close. And it's another thing that I do with my rosters. Like according to the eras, I adjust the shorts. So as I start ju- um dropping more rosters, you will see like the shorts get longer, shorter. Um, I pretty much try to get really in depth with these rosters as well. As we know, LeBron didn't shoot a lot of threes, so I got it down on 28. Um, Duncan is up. I work on a lot of these drive setups because this matters. Because 2K regular 2K rosters, they would have this on like 70, and I don't want. I cannot stand to see this CPU just standing there and just like standing still and idling unless it's like James Harden on the Steph era, because he did that a lot, and I think Luka does it now, but not too many players really do that as well. So yeah, this roster would definitely be fun. Chris Paul, definitely got Chris Paul playing like Chris Paul. Um, as you can see, I edited his shot because he had more of a, yeah, adding that Derek Fisher in there to get his shot as close as I can get it. Um, the basic dunks, as well. Chris Paul is gonna play like Chris Paul, basically, like as you see him on TV. These rosters, like I'm telling you, these are the best rosters for you. Anytime you see a roster that I created, just know that you're getting the best effort possible. Now, the ratings may be slightly a little high, maybe slightly a little low in certain areas. Um, as y'all know, it took like 2 to 3 weeks of constant work of doing this, and I've done like over 10, I think it's like 10 or 12 rosters this year. It might be more than that. Um, I know for sure in the new era I did like 11. Um, I did Steph era, LeBron era. I think I did 2 in Kobe era, 2 in the Jordan era. I did 2 in the Magic Bird era, and I did like 3 in the WNBA. So yeah, I did a lot of work. And these rosters, they they are time consuming. So yeah, the ratings may not be as perfect as you like it, because I didn't have the time to just go through and check everybody's like 3-point, mid-range, free throw, but I got as close as I could get, as you can see. Kobe Bryant, he's definitely gonna play like Kobe. I guarantee you. He's gonna play like Kobe. I mean, it don't get no better than this. He's gonna play like Kobe Bryant. When you see the tendencies, matter of fact, let's jump over the tendencies. This is Kobe-esque. I'm telling you. Like, I'm going through really fast, but as you can see, you could go through and check it yourself. And I really liked this team. As you can see, I think this is the year Kobe comes out the championship. And I think the Mavericks just win this year, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think they got it at 10 and 11, so I think the Mavericks win this year, and Kobe just came off a championship. So yeah, I actually think Kobe starts getting hurt a lot more after this season, because of the bad back. I added Jordan in there, to get him that high counter release, like that, with the fade on his shot. Chris Middleton was the closest I could see. As you can see, like with that fade into the side layup, that's definitely Kobe. I gave him the Michael Jordan spin jumper because, as we know, he modeled his game after Michael Jordan. So a lot of the things that you will see will have Michael Jordan in it. Especially the parts like where I couldn't, like the chewing of the gum. Like, it's the small things you don't realize that I added into on this roster. But like I said, this year I had more help, so I was able to put out more rosters. I'm still gonna do rosters, but it's not gonna be as many, and it's not gonna be like as in depth as it is now. So JJ Redick is another one of my favorites. He come from Duke. Shot close all the way down, shot mid all the way down, got the 3 up, off screen 3 up, spot up. He wasn't yet running around as much, so I got the off screen lower than the spot up. He was still more of a spot up shooter with the Magic. He started running around like end of the Clippers run, like the last 3-4 years with the Clippers. He started running around more. So when you get closer to the 16-17 era, you'll see I got like the out screen up. I wanted to do like a 14-15, but man, it's gonna be tough to kind of like get all the players in, and I mean, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and right now I just don't have the drive. I'm kind of burnt out from all the roster creation, but let's kind of speed this video up because I don't want to make it too lengthy. Um, as you can see, like you could go through by yourself and check all these rosters out. Um, I tried to get as many players in as I could. I know people was telling me to add more players, which is kind of hard because it takes a long time. Now I don't know if you want more better tendencies, attributes, and signatures, or would you like all the players in on the rosters? But as far as this, I promise you, Melo gonna play like Carmelo, and this is one of my favorite players out of that 2003 draft, Carmelo Anthony. I've always been a big Carmelo Anthony fan, so if anything, I know his game, I know his size up dribbles, I know his play styles. They took a lot of Carmelo signatures out, but just like in the Steph era, you're gonna get more of a finesse Carmelo because the LeBron is back to the younger Melo type player. You're still gonna get like the basic dunks, but he's a little spicy at times. Carmelo wasn't as spicy as much. The fadeaway, the post hop shot, the ball handlings. He's more of a basic ball handler, but Melo could get spicy with his handles at times. So I gave him Paul George, Jimmy Butler, gave him a little James Harden, a little DeRozan, but the signatures are close to the moves that he did. So as you can see, this is gonna play like Melo. I guarantee you. Pre-game rituals, I forgot to tell y'all about that. Added that in. Let's go through more mid-range, the three. And I don't like how 2K got the regular Carmelo Anthony. It's like they got his 3-point late rating really low. Like I think it's like a 80. That's not realistic, especially for Carmelo. I think I got it on the 80, 89 or 90 something. At this time, Melo was in his prime or entering his prime. So yeah, more post fade. Next year, I won't focus as much on the bottom of the roster players because I usually go through and edit everybody tendencies and signatures. Like all these players, I went through, edit their tendencies, their signatures, attributes. I'm not gonna focus as much on these players because they're not gonna play as much. So that could cut back on a lot of the roster time. And I'm probably only going to do like the regular eras. I'm not going to go outside and create a roster outside of the era like I did with the 2005 or the 2022 era. But as you can see, let me speed back up. I got these as close as I could get it. This is my own creation. Tayshaun Prince, Lance Stevenson, this is my own creation. Tried to get as close as I could get it. But like I said, this is the best roster you're gonna find. I tried to fill in as many players as I could, but as you can see, I was pushing for time because a lot of these projects I had, I was trying to get them out and I wanted to get everything out, but then other rosters started coming out and I was trying to get those rosters out. And I kind of overdid myself this year, but I'm glad at the work that I did. But like I said, it's gonna be more focused on. Oh, last one, John Wall. Definitely gonna play like John Wall. He's definitely gonna play like John Wall. I promise you. Even look at the gear. Like, I had a created version of John Wall before they allowed us to bring the caps over from PC. So I was kind of glad when they gave us John Wall, like I think it was like in the middle of the year, and I was able to go back and get his face skin and add him in because I don't like playing with the generic players. It really makes the game look better when you can play with the face scans. but we have to work with what we have to work with. I gave him Kevin Porter Jr. because that's more of his shot. De'Aaron Fox. I was kind of torn between De'Aaron Fox and Kyrie, but Kyrie is a little more spicier than John Wall was. I was. I also wanted to kind of like give him Dwayne Wade, but I really should have gave him Ja Morant layup. But you can alternate that how you want to. Um, you could either give him Ja Morant layup or Kyrie Irving layup. But he did a lot of like reverse spins, so you could either get that from. I think LaMelo layup is a little too flashy, and Ja Morant layup. I mean, John Wall had a lot of bounce, but I don't think he had like the type of um. If I do like the 2015 or 14 season, I could do like the hit the folk celebration. But actually that would be like 19 season, I think. But anyways, let's speed this up. And I don't like the fact that they didn't get in the goggles for Kirk Heinrich, because you definitely need those goggles on Kirk Heinrich. Let's get over to free agency. Added a lot into the free agency pool. It's crazy that they got Rashad McCants with the baby. Like that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. But anyways, as we finish out this video, I got a few into the free agency, so you can head over there and check it out. Use it how you want to. You could take it in my NBA. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll be coming with more content pretty soon. See you guys.